Slow the tempo down here, trying to convert this 3rd and 6.
Boy.
Balls are 4 for 8 so far. Gamecocks showing some pressure. They bring it. Hooker has time though and delivers in traffic, and it's broken up beautifully there. That's one of the young guys, Peyton Williams.
Well, that's a great way to start the stream, getting stopped on 3rd and 6. Now we got a punt. This is just going magnificently, isn't it?
It's rare to see Hooker miss like that with open targets this season, but he's missed a few. That was a big one on 3rd down.
Oh my God, I ain't got words. I mean, I ain't got nothing.
That was the first time they really kind of came after it. Didn't get that close though.
Guys, Tennessee coach Josh Heupel is not too overly dramatic at the half. He said, we didn't play well. We know that our team can play a lot better than we did in the first half. We're a team that's committed to playing 60 minutes, so not a lot of upset and urgency, but just calm, matter-of-fact, have to improve. He said we handled a lot in the first half. Their offense had a little bit of everything. Wildcat, power, so many different things, but it was the one-on-one matchups on the outside they've got to tighten up and do better. Also, Brandon Turnage.
Just getting this out there real quick.
Rattler has been throwing on 1st down a lot, Kirk. This is a handoff that was going to be tracked down by Byron Young, but 8 times they threw on 1st down in that first half. Completed 6, 2 of them were touchdowns.
Absolutely. It kind of represents what Shane Beamer said to Holly walking up the field. Hey, we're going to be aggressive. We came here to win. We're going to be aggressive, and that's exactly how they were in that first half, and it's an illustration of what we're talking about with their first down.
Well, all right. Go ahead and post it, everything. All right, well, hopefully everything can connect here in this second half. Throw by Rattler. Stop from behind. It'll be third and long. This is pathetic. We needed to score on that opening drive, and we didn't. Now we got to rely on our defense to capitalize, and yeah. Y'all's playoff hopes could be over. You think? If we lose, of course. Now we can do like Alabama and call it a quality loss. 3rd and 11. Rattler back to throw, looking for a man. Runs away from the pressure, still running, got plenty of time, taken down. We did it! We got a stop on defense! Who would have seen that coming? Nobody, because it's literally impossible for Tennessee to get a stop on defense until today. We finally did it. My goodness, it only took us 2 freaking quarters. Oh. Finally. All right, well, we got him on 4th down. We're going to get the ball back. That's a great 3-and-out by the Tennessee defense. If they can play like that for the rest of the game, it should be possible. There's the punt. All the way down. Returning this from the 20 and maybe getting about 6 yards on it. So we'll start our next offensive drive from the 26. All right. Well, again, this is stressful. That's why I'm live right now. I hope we come back and win this thing. Really do. If you want to go see my halftime thoughts, I'd highly recommend you go see that. Being down by 11 to South Carolina at half is the last thing I expected, considering the fact that South Carolina, they got absolutely drug across the field by Florida last week. They didn't put up a point, or they put up a few points. Woo! And they come over here, and then Tennessee just makes Spencer Rattler look like he's the next coming of Joe Burrow. Yeah, we can't be having that for sure.
To be a full-time fan. There'll be early check-ins.
Let's see, reading the comments. And I can actually go live for a large amount of time, though, since I don't have to wear the stupid mask, you know. Maybe it would feel like it. I wouldn't want anybody to see my face if we ended up blowing this.
These little cups would make great stocking stuffers. But how about...
Oh, yeah. I did see that North Carolina lost to Georgia Tech. That's insane. Now, hopefully they can go on next week and beat Georgia, but... yeah, it's Georgia Tech. Check in on the other scores. I've got ESPN up here, so I can go ahead and take a look. Let's see how bad it is for some of these other teams. Thankfully, we aren't the only ones that are playing down to competition per se. Let's see, what do we got? I'd imagine y'all can hear me fine, right? I don't think that's an issue.
Can anyone tell me what Julie did?
I wouldn't think that would be an issue. Yeah, I'll turn this down a bit so that y'all will be able to hear me a little better. But yeah, Oklahoma returned back to Oklahoma though, 28-3. I would really hate to be a Lane Kiffin man right now in Ole Miss, 35-6 at halftime. Now that was one I was not expecting. That's what jeez. Pending Tennessee finds a way to win here. UCLA is up on USC, and if they lose, of course, that eliminates the Pac-12 from contention. All else matters, though. Nothing else matters if we end up not winning today. So, yeah, obviously we need to clutch up here. But I feel a lot more confident relying on our offense than I do our defense, even though Hooker's had a bad game and all that. All right, well, here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, unrelated to Tennessee here, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, watching me suffer here. Here goes Hooker stepping back to pass. Quick throw, and, of course, Jalen Hyatt not able to hold on to it. Good coverage on that play. It's 2nd and 10. South Carolina came out all guns blazing. We should have done the same, but instead we found ourselves in an 11-point deficit. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Hooker back to pass. They're bringing the pressure. Barely gets it up. Gets it to Princeton Fant for a first down. Or Ramel Keaton, sorry. Still, though, yeah. Thank you, Keaton. I noticed we've moved away from our run game, like, completely. Here goes Hooker again. Deep shot, overthrown, way overthrown to Ramel Keaton. See, this is what I'm talking about. How many shots has he overthrown today? He's out there looking like primetime Joe Milton from last year. What's going on with Hooker, bro? That's pissing me off more than anything. Here we go, back to pass again. Hooker over the middle, gets it to Keaton. That's the 3rd time in a row he's thrown to him, but it paid off as he get another first down over the middle. Receivers are doing their job. It's just, it's hard to catch a ball when it's thrown 30 yards over your head and you're still covered by 2 South Carolina defenders. I don't understand what's going on with Hendon Hooker today, but we got to get these things under control. Here we go. Hooker back to pass once again. Another deep shot. This one might connect. No, didn't have the space. Cedric Tillman looking for a PI. Let me check here again. I'm not going to say held onto his arms. I'm not one of these people who's like, because that would be stupid. Still plenty of time. Only down by 11. So just don't force anything. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Hooker. This is going to be another pass play over the middle. Open man! That's Ramel Keaton! Or no, Brett, that's Princeton Fant, my boy! Touchdown, Tennessee! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's what we've been looking for. Dude got wide open and made a perfect pass play. Jalen Hyatt was doing the sweep. There we go. That's the offense I like to see. Clearly some miscommunication on South Carolina's end, though. We had there was clearly a lot of miscommunication right there because Princeton Fant was wide open. Thank you, though. Thank you. We needed that. I'm watching the viewership of this. It got cut in half after Tennessee scored that touchdown. Whew. Sheesh, that is yikes. Okay, well, that cuts the lead to 4 for South Carolina. Now we just got to rely on the defense existing, and maybe, just maybe, we can roll back into this. That's though. It's a good start. Helps us get back into this. We just got to rely on the defense. All right, well. Let's check back in on some of these other teams here. Let's see. So, Texas Tech, Iowa State looking like a nail-biter. Maybe we can hold out some hope that TCU finds a way to lose to Iowa State, but that's I highly doubt that. Let me check out these comments. Gregory with a comment, Mickey Mouse touchdown and Mickey Mouse stop on defense. Wah. Let's see. If they get 2 stops, we can maybe even cover the spread. I'm not worried about covering the spread right now. If we come alive and put up 60 on South Carolina, I'll be happy, but I'll be satisfied with a win today. This is about as trap game gets. Forget Kentucky. This is it. This is trap game all along. I told y'all in my my pick'ems at recap. I told y'all that week 11 and week 12 and week 13 is going to be where all the wacky stuff happens, like in week 1 and week 2. And here we are. Whole bunch of the every top 5 team has struggled today, and it's happened with Tennessee too.
It's a secret. Is it cinnamon? It's my mom's secret recipe.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
I'll come back for the play.
Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel.
Look, Mr. Pack Attack, sir. I can see why you'd call him a bandwagon, but it's kind of a little different with AIP Dog because he is, his family's from Oklahoma State, if I'm correct, and he's a Tennessee fan by blood. It could be the other way around, I don't know, but a bandwagon would be if you decided to just randomly start riding off the nuts of Georgia or Alabama or any other team that's winning a lot. Oklahoma State hasn't really been known for winning championships like some of those other teams do, so I don't really understand why you'd want to nut ride off of them. But I don't know. My wife is mad at me because I'm farting in my own house. Now that's a classic toilet paper man comment right there. Too bad he's not around anymore. He vanished off the internet 3 years ago. But then again, he's a Texas fan, so still could be a Texas fan. I don't know. We haven't seen him in a long time. Anyway, Tennessee kicking off the ball. It's a squib kick. It's kind of a squib. That one goes out of bounds. So here comes the flag. Well, if it makes Vandy fans happier, I'm definitely a little more concerned about the Vandy game than I was 2 weeks ago. Because, I mean, it's not like they look like they're world beaters now, but they definitely look a lot more dominant than I thought they were going to be this season. And they look better and better each week. So, and we got to go play them in Nashville. But right now, I'm way more concerned about whether or not we get out of here with the W. So that's my concern.
Iowa State, final regular season game.
Well, up here we go. First down, Rattler. Pass play on the outside, running this one out. Got plenty of time and space to run. And pushes a man for about 9 yards.
A 9-yard gain.
This day just feels like a survive and advance kind of day for it seems like every team that was a higher ranked team playing a lower ranked or some cases unranked.
So here comes 2nd down and 1.
We're seeing another example of that.
A turnover would be real nice right now, but we'll see if we can get one of those. I don't know. Getting a stop on defense might be too much to ask.
Went into the end zone, so 21-17.
Bell in the backfield on 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Run through the middle, first down. That's about what I expected. South Carolina's running backs and pretty much their entire team has just been pushing Tennessee around. They've just been physically dominating us on the offensive side of the ball.
Try to win the line of scrimmage and see a lineman goes down there. Try to win the line of scrimmage and set up play action. Eric Douglas went down.
He got up, got to the huddle, and looks like he's grabbing his.
We got a South Carolina player down. Looks like an offensive lineman. Tough break for the Cox. And as Mr. Greg said, the Cocky Walkies are pretty rock hard tonight.
South Carolina, Marcus Adams, which was aggressive. He was keeping Tennessee off balance. He was challenging those corners. You're up 18. The temptation is to be startled by that and then throttle back.
But I think you and I said, right, it was 35-17. Tennessee got the ball. They're probably going to try to score here, get the ball back to start the second half, get it to 35-31. That ends up happening maybe a possession later.
If a person is an Alabama football fan and a Duke basketball fan, that seems like a band. Yeah, that very well put there. Riding off Oklahoma State doesn't really seem like more of a bandwagon. Seems like more like my family is from this town, Stillwater or whatever, and I choose to root for that team, no matter how bad or good it may seem. Maybe a little unfair because if one team plays really bad, at least you still have the other team to look forward to. A lot of us don't get that feat because I'm a Tennessee fan, born and raised, and unlike the rest of you, I don't really care about the basketball or the baseball team. And good news either because and I'm not going to get in the basketball team. You don't lose to Colorado and come back from that. Anyway, Spencer Rattler coming back out. Man, 71's a big boy.
6-year guy.
Glad he's okay.
Played a lot of football.
6 different offensive line combinations this season. But guys like Douglas, Juwan Quinn, Jalen Nichols, Trey Jones, that played consistent football.
Here we go. Rattler, open man in the middle, throws, got it, first down. Kind of letting him just chop away at the yardage here. So another 10 yards for the Cocky Walkies. It's going to be 1st and 10, and the clock continues to go down. So that's good news if you're South Carolina, man. You need to burn off as much clock as you can. Because takes away Tennessee's time of possession, which however many offensive possessions you can give Tennessee will be a hard dictator in how this game plays out. Here we go. Rattler back to throw again. Open man, another first down. Just letting him chop away at the yardage here. Not even bothering to cover him. Just wait until he catches it and then maybe decide to tackle him. The defense is playing a no different game than what I saw before. You see, the defensive line is doing their job. They're going right. They're shredding that South Carolina offensive line. They're on him every single play. The only issue is Our secondary doesn't know what covering means.
When you're a corner, you're not even looking at the big man.
No, they use Stogner and Bell and Kenyon as pass receivers.
There we go, another pass play. Caught, wraps him up, but they're, I think, yeah, they called him down. Okay, so, see, the big issue is with Tennessee's defense, it's about, of course, depth. That's the reason Tim Banks has got us playing zone every single play, which really means all of our corners and all of our secondary is basically covering their own little zone instead of covering the receiver. If we play man-to-man, Tim Banks is worried about somebody getting burnt, which is understandable. You just got to switch it up sometimes. Otherwise, they're going to continue to do whatever they want to. Although they stopped him there behind the line on a run. At least they're covering that up. Tennessee's been really good all year with shutting down the run. I don't even know why Satterfield even bothered to go with a run play right there. It was a designed run by Spencer Rattler. I mean, obviously you're not getting anything out of that.
Joyner is down.
Jeremy Banks not in the game. Out with an unspecified reasons. They say it's not an injury, so
Got another South Carolina player down.
Joyner.
For some reason, USC versus UT is always good in Columbia at night. That is true. Can't take anything away from that. I mean, we all knew what we expected when it was announced as a night game in Columbia. We all knew what was happening. Yeah, I'm probably behind on a lot of people because it's YouTube TV, blah, 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 blah. But I always, I'm not that far behind, though.
Really spreading it around. Hooker comes to North Carolina. He was the number 22 dual threat quarterback the year that Rattler out of Arizona was given that number 1 ranking.
Virginia Tech and Oklahoma.
Okay, well, I'd like to not go 0-1 with the orange helmets. That would suck. Anyway, Texas is the real... Now I'm going to give you a chance to retort that comment, sir. Congrats on your big win over Kansas. Y'all needed that one to get out of that hole. But come on. Well, here we go. 3rd and 6. If we hold them here, that will be a huge step of momentum by what is the Tennessee defense. Quick throw by Rattler gets the first down with minimal difficulty. The zone defense. They didn't have him covered. They just sat there and looked at him while they just let him run through, and then they tackled him. And now he's in the red zone. It's going to be a first down for South Carolina. And, well, just more of the same. It's almost laughable at this point. I mean, look at that. He even stiff-armed the man. Just completely bitched him.
After that catch, and easily gets it.
Been really efficient in the red zone so far tonight. Another important sequence as they try to...
Well, here we go. 1st and 10. Another handoff through the middle. This is an actually successful run. It's going to be for a lot of yardage. And still going. There it is, the story of Tennessee's defense all night long. They just completely let him get that big run. And then they tackle him after they've already gotten the first down. Look at that. And not even that, just the physicality of the South Carolina offense. Just they're having their way with our defense right now. Our secondary is just toast. Burnt toast, to be exact.
Easy for the tight end and left guard to pull around.
Say he's pretty natural as a runner. I mean, he played mostly a linebacker in high school.
No, he looks good.
Tight end.
Really good.
Yeah. 3 tight ends in the game. If you count Bell, 1st and goal.
Well, here we are, 1st and goal for South Carolina. They should literally have no issue pushing this in, and as I expected. Run on the outside, touchdown by Wells Jr. And South Carolina puts the lead back up to 11, pending the extra point.
Great job there. You mentioned the play clock's going down. They're just trying to seal this the best that they can. Good
Jesus
job right
Christ,
there.
man.
Nice block there by 44 Atkins. Stop there up to the top there as well. Tell you, man, Wells, bigger guy than you think as a receiver. 6'1", about 210 pounds.
You like tight ends on
42 points.
In 9 plays. The lead is 11 midway third quarter.
The same South Carolina offense that friggin' Billy Napier absolutely wrecked last week is just currently putting up whatever the hell they want to on Tennessee. Yeah, there it is again. Our offense is too good. No, I mean our offense is good. But the problem is Tim Banks has his fish so far up his own asshole that we can't stop anybody on defense. All they had to do was stop us once, and that's what they did. And so now they have the momentum, they have their own way, they can do whatever the hell they want. Georgia fans are having a hell of a laugh today. I see them in my comment section, I see them on Twitter, I see them everywhere. And they deserve it. They led the entire game against Kentucky because they actually knew what defense was. It wasn't like they only play offense and then just sim defense like we do. We're like the NCAA team, like the user that goes into every single game just simming on defense and praying to God that they just stop them. Joke. No, but for real, hats off to South Carolina. They've been playing a hell of a game all day, all game long, because they had a game plan when they came in. They knew they had to be electric with their offense. They knew what their game plan was. They took advantage of it. They took advantage of our zone and predictability on the defense, and look at where they are. They are beating the number 5 team in the country. Not just beating them, they're absolutely dominating the number 5 team in the country. Man, that's saying something, isn't it? If we go into this game where South Carolina puts up more offensive points on Tennessee than Alabama did, then that should just tell you everything you need to know.
Hey, Bridge, did you know Auto Trader lets me shop for cars by monthly payment? So I know what I'll pay before I buy. Is that a refrigerator joke? All right, just stick to making ice. I didn't mean right now.
Your small business has a partner that always puts you first. GoDaddy, tools and support for every small business first.
No, Josh Heupel doesn't just need to scream at Tim Banks. He needs to walk up to where he's at and then forcefully shove Tim Banks' fist out of his own asshole, because that's what's going on right now. He's got it so far up there, he can't even see what's going on the field. Christ almighty. You know, it's bad enough. I mean, it's bad when you're sitting there saying to yourself, Derek fucking Dooley played better defense than Tim Banks is.
A big Thanksgiving weekend of college football, of course, the after Thanksgiving on Friday in primetime on ESPN. Gators and the Seminoles, an ancient rivalry. We're going to be out on the West Coast in the Coliseum. Notre Dame will bring a lot of momentum into their collision.
T. Sipper, you're half right. Our defense is fisting each other. All right, well, back with the Cocky-Walkies, back up by 11. We got about 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Got to get something rolling here and quick.
In the program's history, 6 touchdowns and 1 punt. That's incredible.
Place is going wild right now.
Please ship Pete Golding to Knoxville. He may not be the best defensive coordinator in the country, probably far from, but at least he actually knows what defense is and how you actually stop somebody.
All right, Chris, a couple of updates for you. Start with the battle in LA, the destination of your game next week.
And USC scored on UCLA. Go ahead and put that dream to bed too, why don't you? LSU up 14-10 on UAB. They'll pull away. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. Every other top 10 team is struggling today. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. 4 receivers out. Looking for a man. Throws. I don't even... How does Jalen Hyatt not catch that? Honestly. How does Jalen Hyatt not even... How does he not catch that? He's having one of those Keyshawn Booty nights to where he decided, you know, to have... With all the stock that's on him, just decided to not play tonight. Jabari Small, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's going to be 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 7. We're going to have to pray that we find somebody downfield, or Hendon Hooker can throw another sweet pass, and maybe, just maybe, we can get something there. Maybe we'll throw beyond the line of scrimmage right here. We'll see. Jalen Hyatt wasn't even looking. Hooker threw it right to him, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, please be PI. Thank God. Any of these Tennessee fans coming out and saying that it's the ref's fault we're losing this game need to go ahead and get a reality check immediately. But yeah, no, that's PI. Like, yeah, that's textbook pass interference right there. You don't even need a ref to see that. It's a shame when the refs see clearer than Tim Banks does. Run by Jalen Wright. Pushing fools for about a 6-something yard gain. Second down, the clock will continue to roll. Handoff through the middle. No, it's going to be a pass play. Got it to an open man. And, oh, there's a flag that comes in after Squirrel White catches it. How about Squirrel White making that catch? Now, I don't know what the flag is on, but based on Shane Beamer being angry. Yep, face mask on South Carolina. A big push for us. How about that? So that's not a face mask. That's him hitting him from the back of the helmet, or grabbing him from the back of the helmet. So I don't know what kind of face mask penalty that is, but it's a shame when you know a referee. One of the officials here is a Alabama quarterback. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but an Alabama quarterback is doing more for us in this game than our own defensive coordinator is. That takes skill. Anyway, I better stop getting on Tim Banks, at least for the foreseeable future. Maybe we can get something moving on offense here. 20 people watching. 20 people. Thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. What's going on? They're throwing trash on the field. They're throwing trash on the field. Oh, that is ironic, isn't it? That's ironic, isn't it? Who let Tennessee fans dress up in black and garnet? I can't believe that. I cannot believe they let Tennessee fans dress up in black and garnet, throwing trash on the field. Throw flag on Tennessee for that one. Unbelievable. Woo. Here we go. Hooker sent back to pass. The pressure got to him. Oh my God, that was nearly intercepted. How did they not pick that one off? And we got another South Carolina player down. That's Green. Oh my. That one's, yeah, I don't. He threw his hands up into the air. Just a great play overall. And it was up in the air for a good second. Thank God no South Carolina player was looking. Otherwise, that definitely would have been an interception. That would have been the game right there. Yeah, he looks hurt. Hope he's okay. Yikes. No, the offense can't get out of their own way either. Did you see how badly that O-line got completely just swallowed right there? That happened against Missouri last week, too. Luckily, we came up with a game plan and decided to capitalize on it, but things are not looking well over here. Or as well. Tennessee at least led Missouri throughout the entire game last week. Now here we are. We haven't Tennessee hasn't taken the lead once. So it's just like I said earlier. South Carolina on SEC teams hasn't hasn't dropped the lead or hasn't caught up from a deficit all year long. Look at all the other games. Whenever they were down 7-0, they never came back and won. Whenever they were up 7-0, they never dropped it and lost. Here they are up by 11 on Tennessee. Praying that we break that streak. Otherwise, our season is over. Never would I think I'd be mad about making the Sugar Bowl. But here we are. So here we go. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line. Got to get down to the 32 for a first down, obviously. On the pass play. Fakes it. Hooker rolling out. Chip pass. Jabari Small does... You can't even find words for this at this point. I don't even know how he bobbles that. How does he bobble it? Do they have Butterfingers? I don't believe it, man. Well, here we go. 3rd and 10. 4 receivers out. Quick pass. It's a screen. Cedric Tillman stopped in front of the line. A flag comes out, though, late. And Tillman looks a little hurt. No, okay, he's getting up. He's a little slow to get up, though. But what's the flag? Pending this is on Carolina, it might save us again. Pass interference on Tennessee.
Blocking downfield, as you say. He's trying to make it look like he's running around. As a receiver, you get out there on the edge. You're just trying to give the official the look like you're not being so obvious.
Where's the pass interference? I don't see it. What are they talking about? Nobody even touched the guy. We got a 3rd and 25. Well, this is where we capitalize. 3rd and 25. We made a whole bunch of those deep passes today, haven't we? 4 receivers out. Man, almost moved. Hooker, stop pointing and snap the damn ball. 3, 2, 1. Snap it. Okay, got it. Looking for a man. Trying to get one. Throws it over the middle. Bobbles out and incomplete. A flag comes out, though. It's holding on Tennessee. 4th and 25, rolling up. What do you do, Tennessee? Do you go for it, or do you just punt and pray to God that the defense decides they want to function for once? That's barely a hold. Come on. I don't even... Why am I even bothering to complain? We knew what was happening. So, yeah. Tennessee punts the ball. High punt. Goes up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Even our special team sucks today. South Carolina may cover the spread. Jesus.
Where the host doesn't stay with you. So there's no one to interrupt your pregame routine.
I mean, this is just horrendous. Where do you even go with this? Arkansas now up on Ole Miss 42-6. So we may be having a bad night, but it's not the worst night. Just sucks that, we're the only top 5 team to do this. Now maybe we can connect back together. Throws on the run, complete. for a first down. Of course, another first down completion without issue.
Well, good job of just keeping this play alive to get to the outside. And I just love to watch the way Raptors throwing the football right now. This is why
While Jones is in the trash can, we're getting ready to throw out.
looking right here. Look how tight this
Bring that back, why don't you?
instead of just throwing
Why don't you just lose to Vandy next week?
you're seeing the way he's feeling tonight.
Be like the endless cycle of death for Tennessee. Anyway, better get my hopes back up. Big stop right there. Wells Jr. stuffed behind the line.
Quarterbacks obviously want to try to put it out there, but not a lot of guys can do it as consistent as he has been able to
Ugh.
do. Slaughter right there
That's Slaughter.
in this second half. Seen a lot
So
of
Slaughter's down now.
Shane Beamer
We already lost
loading it up here.
Brandon Turnage, I think. We already lost him. And now we're about to lose Slaughter too.
I'll like an update from the field.
Guys, I will check on this injury in just a moment, but just to update you on South Carolina's injury, their starting center, Eric Douglas, is back in on this drive with a new wrap on his right leg and knee. Also, good information, Dakarian Joyner able to return to this game. They've wrapped up both of his ankles. He's been such a critical part for South Carolina tonight. He can return as well.
It is good news. You can tell the ankle was injured when Joyner was tackled there. And Big Douglas, you know, he's probably feeling some pain, but gritting it
Yeah.
back in there.
Yeah, Slaughter now getting helped off. But just to finish my point on Spencer Rattler, you know, this isn't how he always looks. You know, this is one of these nights.
What the hell happened to us tonight? We got beat.
His accuracy, here's
We're getting beat. Simple as that. The other top 25 teams, they struggled because they came out and, well, they thought they had a win under their belt. And, well, they found a way to win, found a way to capitalize. And, well, hopefully we find the same way. The game's not over, of course. There's still a whole nother quarter to play after this. But right now, South Carolina's doing whatever the hell they want to on offense. It's and our offense is incapable of doing what we want to do. It's obvious that South Carolina has all the momentum, and unless things change in a heartbeat, I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else changing, but we'll see. South Carolina lined up 5 wide. Absolutely the right call here. Get Tennessee to suck some more on defense, at least in the secondary. Rattler back to throw. The defense coming in. Quick throw, complete over the middle. Got some running room down to the 40, all the way to the 35-yard line. Not even a secondary, not even a defender in sight. They were around him. Watch this. Here's the slant route. Let's check this out again. Yeah, they do the slants.
time he has, and then finally there's the opening, and a good shot again.
Jesus Christ. They were just watching him. They were watching him catch it. And then they decide to tackle him. Only after he gets maybe 10, 15 more yards out of it. That'll make me vomit. Big brush, though. Got him with the sack. That's a big sack. That helps out a lot. But, of course, South Carolina really chewing out the clock right now. Under a minute left in the third. We'll have 15 minutes left.
Looking, he goes to the outside, and Beasley feels that. Comes on that delayed blitz. Keeping, once you come to the interior, the face of the quarterback, very tough for him to react.
So here we go. 2nd and 20. I don't even know why I mean, now we got to rely on our secondary to stand up. On the throw, looking for a receiver. Almost got him. Rattler still running. Throws it out. It's going to be 3rd and 20.
They're finally starting to get a good push. That was Bumpus on a twist.
Byron Young, too, was in there.
Byron Young's able to try to contain to the outside, but Big Bumpus.
All right, Tim Banks. 3rd and 20. Can you do a thing? Can you do a thing, Tim Banks, here on 3rd and 20? Every other defensive coordinator in America would be loving a position like you're in right now. 3rd and 20. 5 wide on the play. Literally, there is zero excuse to give this up. Here we go. Better get the snap off. He does. Gets the throw. Rattler looking for a receiver. Over the middle. Complete. I don't even. Stupid fucking sacks of shit! Where are they? Where are they? Where's the coverage? There ain't nobody in sight! Look, there was nobody within the vicinity of that man!
Rattler thrown for 353. 1 quarter to go. South Carolina trying to spring a big upset. Up by 11. You're watching ESPN.
Thanks, Tim Dooley. Thanks, Tim Dooley. You're a real genius, you know that? You're a real genius. Fucking horseshit, man. This is what I do every year. Get my hopes up. Get my hopes up that maybe, just maybe, we can have a good season. Here we are now getting absolutely ass blasted by South Carolina because Tim Banks is an absolute clown. Said it all season. Tim Banks does not know what he's doing. And what does he do right here in the most crucial time period of Tennessee football history? All we had to do was win out. That's all we had to do. That's all. All we had to do was beat South Carolina, who got ass blasted by Florida a week prior to this one in Vandy. That's all we had to beat.
Or you could use Workday, the finance, HR, and planning system that helps CFOs make better decisions faster. For a solve problems.
This is literally the most Tennessee volunteer way to go out. Might as well lose to Vandy while you're at it. Then you get the courtesy of playing some garbage ass team in the Music City Bowl or the Doo Doo Bowl or whichever bowl we decide to play in, where we can watch our defense get ass blasted for another 4 quarters.
The long-lasting scent of gained flames made it smell like Dave was in his happy place.
The only reason Tim Banks has a job at this point is because we're 9-1.
But he wasn't. Gain flames with OxyBoost and Febreze. Bye-bye, tough odors. Try Gain Odor Defense.
Wireless family plans save you money, but then you have to deal with Chloe. Still single here? So I got Visible. Get unlimited data for a
Let's check in on some of the other teams. Let's see how bad some of the other people are doing. 21-20 halftime. USC UCLA.
fire alarm.
Not like that matters anymore.
Plan for just $30 a month. Switch this holiday and get up to $250.
And then, I mean, nobody else cares about whatever else is going on. LSU struggling to UCLA, but they're at the 6. LSU's gonna win because they actually know how to handle teams that are below them. Unlike us. Respond to adversity in a way that gets you into the playoffs, right? Yeah. I mean, at least next week we have nothing to lose.
This party's just building in Columbia. Welcome back to this presentation of the SEC on ESPN. Set for the final quarter. Tennessee's playoff hopes on the line here. Down 11 with 15 minutes to play. Gamecocks threatening to stretch the lead here. First half of the 20.
There we go. Big run. Absolute. Look at him. He's sitting there on one leg, jumping all the way to the rest of the first down marker. It's almost poetry. It's literally poetry at this point. We lose this game, we'll be playing for the Sugar Bowl next week against Vandy. Where's the familiarity in that? Oh, yeah! Throw the whole damn season away while you're at it.
At quarterback here, this first and goal situation. As Rattler came in motion, quarterback was set up far to the right, and they had a false start if they attempted trickery. 5 for 5 touchdowns in the red zone tonight.
Number 71 on the offense.
Well, regardless of the fact that Tennessee is currently making me want to do things I probably can't say on here. I at least want to say to you guys, thank you for coming in and watching the stream. Give it a like if you want to, because I know you guys are going to want to come back. And for those of you in my group chats and wherever else you want to find me, this is where you'll find me. I'm not attending any of your group chats, so stop pinging me on the group chats. I'm not going in them just to watch you go, nah, Tennessee's trash, nah. If you want to do that, go into the live stream. I'm looking at that. Screen pass play, good for about 5-8 yards. Who gives a damn? Just score a damn touchdown already, so Tennessee can find a way to respond and maybe get a few onside kicks. Because we give the ball back to South Carolina, it's going to end up like literally every other offensive drive they had, which is an absolute assault. This is what's going on to Tennessee right now. And then this is what Tim Banks' asshole looks like right now. He's just, his fist is full on in there.
Second and goal, all the way back to the 5-yard line now.
Second and goal. Pitch play. They stuffed him behind the line. That's a big stuff. It's going to be 3rd and goal. You know, if we can stop him here, it'll still be a 2-possession game. I don't know if y'all know that. But if we manage to stop them on 3rd and goal, we will actually be able to keep them remained at a field goal, which means it's still a 2-possession game. We still have hope that anything good's gonna happen. We'll do like I said earlier, we'll do like Alabama and talk about how this is the most quality loss in this season. This is a quality loss. Anyway, 3rd and goal. 12:37 left. Rattler looking for a man, underthrown. Where's the flag? Spencer Rattler is clearly wanting it, but they're not calling it. It's going to be 4th and goal. There it is. There it is. Late on the flag, but they did it. They did it. Oh no, it's heads to the face. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Look at that. Beautiful. Hands to the face right there. Yeah, you see it? You see it? This is hands to the face now, guys. This is hands to the face right here. It's not when you actually put your hand on his face mask. It's like when it's around his face, you know? Like just kind of like, you know, like in his face like this. Although clearly officiating is way less of a problem than anything else on here.
South Carolina, besides trying to stretch the lead, is chewing on some clock.
Go back to that hands to the face real quick, Chris, just because you got to see this. Right there with the left hand. So, pretty easy call.
Think all the joy this season. The face reveal, me jumping around like a moron. The face reveal alone should have made this one of the most memorable seasons of all time, and it still is for me. Remember, I started becoming a fan during the Butch Jones era. There it is. They got him stopped there, but there's another flag. Wow, who gives a shit at this point? Call the fucking game, why don't you? Nobody gives a damn at this point. Yeah, we know. We know. Why do you even call it? We all know what it is.
Henley's beginning to pile up. This will set up the Gamecocks at the 2.
Henry's been very physical. He's saying that he didn't touch him there. But
Jesus Christ, this is almost...
I see the hand, left hand, almost went to the chin there, and pulled it back. So again, another excellent call. Angles
Again, I can now put my playoff hopes to rest. We do not have... Here goes a rollout pass by Spencer Rattler, trying to run away from the pressure, getting all time and day to throw. There's an open man right there, and it's a touchdown for South Carolina. You know, I don't know if you know this or not, Tim Banks, but Jaheim Bell is a receiver. Now, what that means is that whenever he's open, he's able to catch the ball. Now, I know you don't know what that is because you have a fist up your ass and you currently know that you're about to get fucking kicked off the damn team! But I'm sure you don't care because whatever the buyout we're going to give you is going to be real great.
Last year, they put everything into this game plan. And the most important aspect is Spencer Rattler, 25 to 31. That capped off an 11-play, 75-yard drive. And how fitting for this. No lineman, by the way, downfield. He would not give up on this play.
Well, here we go. Better start the crow while I can. South Carolina, man, congratulations. Shane Beamer, absolute mastermind. Marcus Satterfield, what a unit he is. Shout out to Spencer Rattler. Shout out to the South Carolina men on here. Andrew the Textbook, SEC Football Tube, Carolina Jackpot, whoever else I can name. If I don't name you as a South Carolina fan, I apologize. I don't know every South Carolina fan on the planet.
Ever wonder why donuts are so delightfully crispy? There's your answer. 1, 2, 3. Tasty wafers covered in creamy milk chocolate. Isn't it nice wafers are having their moment? Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Man, you know, I really don't.
Because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease.
Shout out to all the people in the comment section for coming in and watching me lose my shit. Tis the usual, so at least my YouTube channel is getting some mobility here.
Don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider right away if an authorized oral treatment is right for you.
So cozy.
We have nothing else. Since we don't have anything else to play for at this point other than New Year's 6 bid, just get rid of Tim Banks already. This dude is an absolute... He's a clown. He's a dumbass. He doesn't know how to manage a... he doesn't know how to manage a defense worth a damn. South Carolina has done whatever the hell they wanted to on offense. And it's not just South Carolina either. Other than Will Levis's dumbass, every other quarterback in America has been able to just throw down the field and absolutely fry Tennessee's defense. But here we are with South Carolina. And all they had to do was just capitalize on the fact that all we do each week is play zone. And look where it got them. A big win over a top 5 team. Or what is a top 5 offense.
Like buy one, get one half off wing Tuesdays. Buy one, get one free boneless Thursdays. And wing bundles from $9.99.
The defense you can just throw into a fucking paper shredder. That's all they're good for. Oh, all we needed was just our depth to come back and then everything would be okay. Everything would be okay. Man, so much for me saying UGA was a... Imagine how dumb I look for saying Georgia. Georgia fans were afraid of Tennessee in the damn playoffs. Imagine me. Imagine me.
Check out my song Made You Look on YouTube Music's The Shortlist playlist. Bringing you all the hottest hits and trending songs on YouTube Shorts.
Token shout out to South Carolina and fucking shout out to Georgia too, because now that Tennessee's out of the picture, there's literally no reason for Georgia not to go back and win the Natty. All the competition for the season, at least for Georgia's sake, has been eliminated now that Tim Banks' dumbass decided to sabotage our season. So congratulations to Georgia. You're going to win another Natty. You get to run it back-to-back. And who knows, by the end of 2030, you'll probably have more Natties than Tennessee. Because right now you've got 3. Tennessee's got 6. And by the way Tim Banks looks, it doesn't look like we're going to win anymore soon. And our special team sucks dick too. We don't even know how to run special teams anymore. Georgia struggled, pulled away. Ohio State struggled, pulled away. Michigan and TCU won by game-winning field goals. LSU is leading right now. USC may lose tonight, and it would have mattered had Tennessee taken care of business. But nope, here's Tim Banks to save the day for USC. The USC Trojans are going to find a way to bounce their way into the playoffs. And if it's not them, it could be Alabama. Actually, it's going to be... Oh. Did Hendon Hooker just fall on his ass?
But now all eyes on Hooker, who went down very awkwardly.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Hendon Hooker's down.
Make a pitch.
And not only and that looks like he hurt his leg really bad.
It's a big part of
Well, whatever went wrong in this game absolutely went wrong. Now, if you excuse me, I have to make a call to my father. My father was calling me, telling me, "Oh, don't fret. There's still hope. The Tennessee is gonna find a way to turn it around. It's gonna be like a completely different team, and then just wait until they play Vandy. They're gonna blow them out, and then Tennessee is gonna get into the playoffs, or they'll meet Georgia, and then the season will be decided there."
Subway series menu. Monster is juicy steak and crispy bacon. But what about the new boss? It looks so good. It makes me hangry.
Settle down there, big guy.
The new Subway
The
series
football gods obviously had a gambit with me after the Alabama win. Clearly, we sold our soul to get that. But this is still the best season we've had since 2007. Probably farther than that. Probably since 1998 or even farther. 2001 maybe, who knows. Point is, Tennessee, any aspirations of anything besides a New Year's Six Bowl appearance is probably over. And I say appearance because if you really think that we're about to go into a New Year's Six Bowl and play a team like Kansas State, Texas, or anybody else and win, you're a dumbass. Especially if Tim Banks is still coaching by the end of this game. Now, if you excuse me, I got to make a call to my father. We'll be right back on Squidtard Television. Well, the hell just keeps stacking. The hell just keeps getting deeper and deeper. We're in the 9th ring now. Not only did we just give up a turnover that completely sealed it, but Hendon Hooker has just tore his ACL and probably is out for the remainder of the season. Any Heisman hopes for Hooker are gone. Give it to C.J. Stroud. He deserves it way more. He found a way to win today, unlike this shit dust of a team. Shout out to South Carolina. They had a game plan. They capitalized on it. And if Tim Banks has a job after this game is over, I will legitimately not watch the rest of the season. You can lose to Vandy for all I care. Get rid of that stupid fuck. He doesn't know how to coach a damn game. He does not know how to coach a damn defense. And if you watch this game and tell me that he knows a thing or two about defense, then you may want to reconsider not getting brain surgery. Forget a New Year's 6, too. Might want to throw that one out. We lose out the rest of the season. We'll be right back to 9-4, which is the same record Butch Jones went. So right on the money there in 2016, huh? Sad part is, even with this pathetic joke of a performance, we're gonna have. Yep, there you go. Touchdown, South Carolina. They put the nail biter in as if it wasn't already confirmed that they won. They get another one there. So yeah. Man, 56 fucking points, man. Well, Florida fans, Bama fans, Kentucky fans, whoever the hell else didn't beat us, laugh and laugh away because we have sold our souls to beat you. Because look where it got us, right where we started. Everything that could have went wrong went wrong. More or less, it's just the same thing over and over again. Man, I don't even. I can't even get mad anymore. I don't even have the strength to get mad at this team anymore. Jesus, you're right, SEC football. South Carolina's covering the spread right now. I don't know if you guys knew that, but the spread was 23. They raised it. 23 points for Tennessee this year, or for this game, and South Carolina right now is winning by 25. In my top 25 ranking, because I may drop Tennessee out of the top 15, top 20 even. Call this a top 20 team. My fucking ass. Maybe we'll be a top 20 team if we can just keep Tim Banks off the damn field. Just leave Tim Banks out, just gone. Just do not worry about him anymore.
During the Black Friday sales event, get 1,000 bonus cash plus no monthly payments for 90 days on these Jeep Grand Cherokee models. Visit Jeep.com or a local dealer for a great selection of Jeep vehicles.
It's been a grind, but
Where do we go with this, honestly? I mean, legitimately, where do we go now? God, Jesus Christ, I can't. The idea that Tennessee could lose their bowl game, lose to Vandy, and go 9-4, it's almost like I'm expecting to lose to Vandy now. Shout out to Vol Twitter's dumbasses, though. I shouldn't get on Vol Twitter. But yeah, they paraded around saying, oh, let's checker Vandy. Let's checker Vandy. Let's not worry about beating our opponents. Let's focus on all of our retarded ass gimmicks in hopes that maybe, just maybe, it'll help us beat Georgia in the college football playoff. Your brother shit all over a Golden Corral bathroom stall? Well, go in there and tell Tim Banks to coach a fucking defense. That's where you can find him.
Mavs, Celtics, and Clippers, Warriors, Wednesday on ESPN.
this is after the last touchdown. Fireworks
Hey, wait till Joe Milton throws 4 dimes in a row. Wait until he throws 4 dimes in a row. Then South Carolina will really be sorry then. They'll be really sorry then. Never wear those ugly ass orange fucking helmets again. Never wear them again. Throw those fucking garbage ass orange helmets in the incinerator along with all of our other goofy ass gimmicky uniforms until we're only allowed to wear orange and white. Orange shirt, white pants. That's all we should be wearing. Black uniforms, gray uniforms, throw them in the closet for all I care. Do not wear those again until you figure out how to win games that you're supposed to. Boy, I'm excited to figure out what retarded, goofy-ass gimmick we're getting ready to throw out when we play Vandy next week. Wait until they come out with the, I don't know. Wait until they come out with the checkered socks next week. Oh, man, those are going to be fantastic! God, I hate college football. I hate college football. Wow, look at that. Joe Milton overthrew a open wide receiver. Where have we seen that song and story ever before? Oh yeah, every fucking time. Milton throwing. First end zone shot. And incomplete. Keaton nearly had it, but they threw it out of his hands or some goofy ass shit like that. You know, makes me think about it. Josh Heupel, of course I don't think he should be fired. He's taken us to what still remains as the best season we've had since at least 2007. So before all of you come out and say, "Oh, we need to fire Josh Heupel," that's stupid. You're a dumbass. Now, if you say we need to fire Tim Banks, I'll fully agree with you and put $100 in bank that we fire Tim Banks by the end of this season. He needs to go. 56 points. South Carolina put on Tennessee. If that doesn't scream fraud, then I don't know does. I don't know what does. What a fraudulent fucking program we are. Fraudulent team had us talking about, oh, we're going to checkerboard Vandy Stadium because this is the best season we're going to have in the history of Tennessee football and all this goofy shit that these Vol fans are spewing over the course of the season. And now thanks to you dumbasses, got South Carolina fired up, ready to play. And unlike the rest of us, unlike them, Tennessee came in completely unprepared. Cedric Tillman wide open in the end zone, overthrown once again by Joe Milton. That's what we get to see next year. An overthrown pass by Joe Milton. Every single play. The story of Joe Milton. It was overthrown right over his head. There it is. That completely describes what we've seen throughout this entire game and throughout the entirety of his career. Now I'm getting mad again. Look at me. Nah, football. I deserve this shit. I deserve it. My bitch ass been running around. My mouth has been spewing bullshit all season long, putting teams on the... You know what? Give me a second. You know what? That gives me a magnificent idea. Got to go find my team logos JPEG files. Hopefully I still have them on here. Cleared out my PC recently. Let's see. I'd imagine I'd still have them on here. I know they're definitely on here. Desktop. Perfect. Okay. Yep, still have it.
That's why he was so open down that sideline. Chris, what do you think this is going to do? I mean, we just showed the top 10. Who were the big winners? You think? I know Baird, he's all over this.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go make sure my printer is on. All right, now I gotta print this out.
Just skip that step and be ready to kind of step into the 14 bracket. And this is a startling result. Still time to get into this league. You never know, but they're going to move very quickly here. 2nd and 10. And you got to do it with a backup quarterback. Melton took a quick look and now just powers.
These announcers need to shut up. They really do. Oh, there's still time to cut within this lead. Yeah, sure. A 4-score lead in 7 minutes with the Tennessee offense that's been struggling with the Heisman quarterback. Golly. Okay.
Sampson tackled near the marker. It's going to be 4th down, though. They stop him short. And they're playing quickly here. 4th and 1. Got to convert this. And they don't. Flying in there was Jordan Burke.
Yeah, of course.
Rises up.
I don't even...
This big upset.
Yeah.
They hurried that play.
Save me the trouble of believing.
Kind of their MO, but there was an anticipation here by Birch. Watch them come down. They're expecting. They weren't fooled. Usually Tennessee tries to fool you. This time they have a guy for the quarterback and a guy for the back. Nothing that Tennessee could have done there. Great execution by the Gamecock defense there on short yardage. Milton even tugged at the ball because he saw Birch collapse down. But if he did, he would have been taken himself.
Jordan Burch, the guy with amazing ability. He came here with a lot of hype. He was the highest rated recruit of this program since today. But comes off with Wesley Walker as he made the tackle there.
Oh, boy. Great. Now not even my printer's working. Here I am trying to do what you guys have been waiting on all year long. All season long, you guys have been waiting for me to put what is going to be some type of logo. You'll find out. You'll find out what's going to be on that trash can shortly as soon as I get this friggin' printer to work.
5 in the 4th quarter, probably not the best time to be getting involved in that.
He's been out with a hamstring injury, returning this week.
Okay.
This is a sobering and embarrassing night, frankly, for this volunteer defense.
And a great night for Rattler. Marcus
Let me try this one more time.
Shane Beamer is trying to build a program here, and wins like this, you can already picture his post-game interview with Holly. His kid's going to be with him. It's going to be emotional. But this is a landmark win for Shane Beamer. And for the Gamecocks, from a recruiting standpoint, you can imagine all the recruits that are here. They got Clemson coming up next week on the road in Death Valley. He's trying to create big hug.
Rattler lobs it out of bounds. Yeah, Frank Hawkins was going to Virginia Tech games and going to Shane's games here. The points
All right. I'll be back.
uphill in the SEC East.
Okay. The moment you've all been waiting for.
Not have the peaks and valleys emotionally the way they've shown. And I think that's the next step for the program.
I think those folks are ready to charge over the hedge.
Oh, yeah.
They're leading on it.
Absolutely.
Fowler's still looking to throw. Fires downfield, jog ball, and it's catch. Made by Juice Wells. Still pressed.
Oh, and perfect timing too, because just the story of today. Let this one be a shocking revelation. Wait for it. Wait for it. Tennessee's defense got absolutely bitched once again. Who would have seen that coming? Oh yeah, everyone. Everyone with a pair of eyes knew that shit was gonna happen.
207 and the concentration to hold on to the football before it hit the ground.
Whoop-de-doo! Look at that! Look at it! Get a good look at it! It's going to be there for a while. I am leaving this on here. I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you right now. Get on there. This stays on until Tim Banks is out of Knoxville. Do I make that clear? This stays on here until Tim Banks' ass is out of Knoxville. Fire Tim Banks. The dude is an absolute moron. He does not know how to coach a freaking defense to save his life.
We didn't let one bad performance define the kind of team that we are. Since Spencer was dialed in.
Shit ass
Great
fucking
meeting with him. I love
piece of shit Tim Banks. Well, the game's wrapping up here. Jesus.
Cannot respond better than he has. He was frustrated with himself and with his teammates last week. Bell tackle, and he was not made available. He couldn't speak to Rattler. They wanted to sort of keep him away, let him prove out.
No, I don't. I'm gonna I can't sit down anymore. That's not gonna work out for me. There we go. Point the camera up like that. I don't hate the Gamecocks. The Gamecocks came out. I mean, their fans bother me sometimes, but it's not their fault that Tennessee doesn't know how to play defense. They came out here and did exactly what they needed to, which was win. They had a game plan in mind. Shane Beamer met up with his coordinators and told them exactly what we're going to do. That's what he did. Tennessee, on the other hand, Josh Heupel met with Alex Golesh and told them how we're going to only score 31 points in this game. And then Tim Banks was sitting in the back with a fist up his asshole. That's what Tennessee was doing. That's what we were preparing for. And then our fans, instead of accepting that reality, decided to go, oh, you know what we should do? We should checker Vandy. You know, that would be really funny. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Vandy fans are sitting here laughing at us now because, unlike us, they won today. Rattler throws to a 60 points. Woo! South Carolina, Jalen Brooks, Spencer Rattler has done it again, everyone. Shout out to the Tennessee defense, baby. 62 points. Woo! 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 The balls are going to the Sugar Bowl, baby. Woo! We get the courtesy of getting blown out by Texas. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Congrats. Congratulations. Congrats. Congratulations. Oh, here it comes. And there's another one right there. 63 points, everyone. 63 points. Give it up for South Carolina. Again, give it up for 63 points. Woo! Woo! What a statement today. What a statement today by the best defensive coordinator in the country, Tim Banks, baby. What a legend, Tim Banks. Let's go, Tim Banks. Tim Banks, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What that shit. It takes real commitment and you have to actually try to have a worse defense than Derek Dooley, but Tim Banks did it, and oh boy did he pull it off tonight. Name me a time in history where South Carolina has managed to put up 63 points on the University of Tennessee. Go ahead, look it up. Look it up wherever you can find it. They didn't do that back in 2016, I'll tell you that much.
Back home for the holidays, wearing my favorite LL Bean flannel. That's Carol and Jim, and Uncle Fred, and Pam. And this is everything.
Is there still a fan is there still a fan in the game? I'd like to know. I'd like to know if there's still a fan watching this shit out there. Because if there is, put him in the press box and let him attempt to coach defense for at least the next 3 minutes. Because he'd do a hell of a lot better job than what we have now! A whole damn week to prepare for this. And this is what we do.
I'm an alien, and I got these claws. I'm climbing the wall now.
If you're making a sci-fi movie, you need to finish the special effects.
Stop it, good.
And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
Good. Uh-oh.
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
Is that gonna be a problem?
The world used to be unsearchable. Then came Google. Our body's rhythm used to be invisible.
We want Iowa. That's who we want. We want Iowa. Listen, Iowa, however bad Iowa has been on offense this year, if they were to play Tennessee this season, I guarantee you, Kirk Ferentz would get a 10-year extension. Book it. Book that shit right now if Tennessee were to ever play Iowa, as long as this dumbass Tim Banks is still on our coaching staff. Because as long as he's sitting there with his fist up his asshole, what hope do we have of doing anything other than shitting ourselves and dying every time we get on the defensive side of the ball? Because that's exactly what we did here. Every time Tennessee got on the defensive side of the ball, it was just more and more of death. So shout out to South Carolina for executing Tennessee's program live. Now America can rejoice because the Tennessee Vols have been taken out by South Carolina in one of the most embarrassing the most embarrassing defensive performance I've ever gotten to witness. Fucking hell, man. South Carolina. The damn Gamecocks put up 63 points on Tennessee. Most by unranked team versus AP top 5 since, get this, 1936. That takes a lot of skill. You know that? That takes a lot of skill. Spencer Rattler for Heisman, baby. Spencer friggin' Rattler for Heisman. That's a Heisman performance right there. Put every damn quarterback Tennessee's played on the Heisman ballot, why don't you? Because they've all looked like they're Heisman legends whenever they play this damn defense.
Rattler's been the story tonight. He's had a lot of different weapons, most notably Wells, who's had a big night. How about the way Josh Vann stepped up? You know, a little bit of everything.
Oh my God.
But this guy was in his zone. I mean, making throws like this, you know, at times almost looking like.
You know what? Fuck this hat. Going back to the OG. Cool and good, baby. Cool and good. We need to promote that main channel. Go subscribe to Squidtard. You know, the main channel, the one where I post like memes and shit, and I actually enjoy what I'm doing. Oh, look at this! Deep shot! Oh, he connected! Woo! Anyway, go sub up Squidtard, you know. Like I said, the main channel. The one I actually enjoy doing. Joe Milton, pass, incomplete. Don't even bother with the game anymore. Anyway, there's like a minute 35 left. Once again, congratulations to the Gamecocks. You deserve the win. You deserve to win today. You wanted it more. Definitely, that's for sure. You killed off Tennessee's hopes for anything besides the Sugar Bowl, so congratulations on that feat. Otherwise, just an absolutely shitty performance by Tennessee today. The Georgia fans can rejoice because they don't have to worry about us anymore. Every other fan base can rejoice because Tennessee lost, and we're basically Alabama now in terms of whenever Tennessee loses, America wins. This is a big statement W by Shane Beamer. Shane Beamer. If I hear any dumbass South Carolina fans say that they want to fire Marcus Satterfield after that, then I don't know what to tell you because that's a dominant performance right there. But then again, anybody can score on us. Jonathan Shabib, I think, as a Florida fan, how did you guys get destroyed by a team we destroyed? Because we suck. We're retarded, that's why. Can I become defensive coordinator at Tennessee? I need some money. Well, good news. We're apparently giving anybody we want to defensive coordinator. You're just as liable for that job as Tim Banks is. Yeah, isn't that great? Tennessee and playoffs won't be in the same sentence. Other than, the only time Tennessee and playoffs will be used in the same sentence is when they're talking about, we don't have to worry about two SEC teams in the playoffs because the Volunteers decided to get absolutely butt-fucked by South Carolina, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Damn, I was a genius. I picked Tennessee to lose to South Carolina in the offseason. I was a mastermind in disguise. Man, I'm a smart individual, aren't I? Holy shit, I'm so smart. 3rd and 20. I'm sure this will go fantastically well for Tennessee. Shot to the end zone. Wow, look at that. It is, oh my God, he completed it. Touchdown, Cedric Tillman. Ring the bells and put a dick up my ass. We actually put up another touchdown.
Expected to play tonight, actually played a big role. 9 catches for 81 yards and a couple of touchdowns. That will not do much to dampen the party here in Columbia.
You want to see something? Hold on. I know I've left a few times. I had to put the damn here. It's not fair that you guys can't see this prized possession. Here, let me move this up here so that way you guys can see it. I don't care how unstable it looks. I don't give a damn about that. If it falls, it'll be doing just as much as Tim Banks does on defense. I know you can't see the text, but you can see the logo, and that works well enough to satisfy the rest of you. Now, anyway, I'll be right back to show you guys what I had for my post-game celebration. Post-game celebration, huh? Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, well, here's what I had for my post-game celebration. Popeyes, chicken, you know? I'm torturing myself now by eating it with a damn fork. The sweet, savory taste of taking the fattest L I've ever had to take in the last year. That's a familiar fucking taste. Woo! And there you go. South Carolina beats Tennessee 63-38. You know what this makes me feel like? You know what this makes me really want to do? This game. See this? See? You see what that is? Look at it. It's a Popeyes biscuit. And if you know anything about these, they don't exactly go well when you don't have any water. Well, that's too bad for me. Go ball, baby! Go ball! Go ball, baby! We're going to the Sugar Bowl! Turn on the best song ever! Hold up. Well, we gotta turn on the best song ever. Oh, yeah. Put this along with it. Yeah. Go Wolves! Woo! Go Wolves! I love my life right now! Oh, it's even better. Hold on. Let's see if we can eat it with a fork. Yeah! Eat a Popeye Big Dipper with a fork! Come on! We're on this Super Bowl! We're on this Super Bowl! Yeah! Oh yeah! We're going to the Super Bowl, baby! We're going to the fucking Super Bowl! That's what I'm talking about! We're going to the Super Bowl! Fuck! Yeah, baby! We're going to the Super Bowl! We're going to the Super Bowl! We're going to the Super Bowl! Fuck! It won't go down! Tim Banks, baby! That's Tim Banks for you! Tim Banks, bitch! Tim Banks! He knows how to run a defense! Popeye's biscuit without any water! That's how you make me feel! I love my life, as you can tell. Fuck.
And he's playing well.
Oh my god.
He hits his tight end Terrence Ferguson on the first play of this drive. Huge question looming over this game. Bo Nix, who's been one of the best players in the country this year, was he going to be able to go? Right leg, we think ankle injury. He warmed up. He started the game and marched the Ducks right down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, he started out 6 of 6 and 6 of 7 on that drive for the touchdown. Gets rid of the ball quickly, has not moved around an awful lot, has not run the ball.
Perfect delivery here for a nice gain on second down. That's Troy Franklin, who's emerged as a star at the wideout spot for Oregon's third down. Utah, meanwhile, first time they had the ball just moments ago, went all the way down the field. Big penalty in the red zone against the Utes. And on fourth down, trying a field goal, missed the field goal. So it's 7-0 with 5:08 and the clock running to go here.
Yeah, Oregon, Utah. That one doesn't fucking matter anymore. Sayonara, assholes. I'm out of here. GG's to South Carolina. Y'all wanted it more. Y'all got your W. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm just gonna, if you would excuse me, I'm just gonna eat the rest of this fucking Popeye's chicken with a fucking fork, because that's what I deserve. Go Vols. We're going to the Sugar Bowl. We're going to the frickin' Sugar Bowl, baby. That's all I need to know. Beepity. Beepity, power to start area.